Hey guys, it's Eric here at Farpoint Farms with another cool tool. This Ruko F11Pro 2 Plus. I've done quite a few drone videos. I love these things. Technology, for a Gen X guy, for the technology, the dreams that I would have had as a kid to have something like this is just incredible. The videos these things take are incredible as well, and this is kind of an upgraded version. It says sharper nights and smoother flights, and we're gonna, of course, try that out. But I've never been disappointed with anything from these folks. These are powerful, they go long distances, and they take really nice pictures. So I have no doubt this will be very similar. All right, so let's get right to it here and take a look at the main unit. Now these do not require FCC ID because they come in under the weight limit for that. Opening it up in the wrong direction here. There we go. Okay. And then battery. Let's see how much of a charge we've got from the factory. 3 out of 4 bars. Go ahead and slide that in there. Up on the front here, there is a protective cover. If I can get it off without breaking it, there we go. And that exposes the camera. So we'll lay that to the side right there. That's pretty much your unit. Now it does come with some other stuff here we'll go through real quick, and then we'll get right outside and get to flying. A little cloudy today, and I don't care. This thing says it's sharper pictures at night. We're gonna find out. All right, so charging cables, adapters for your phone. I'm not sure. Oh, screws, extra blades, and a screwdriver. Pretty cool. So if you smash the blades, which unfortunately sometimes happens. Now this does come with 2 batteries. If I can get this out of here, there we go. So 2 batteries. Let's see what this one, if it's charged as well. 2 bars on that one, so we'll fly with this one. And then the remote, and the remotes on these things are pretty cool too. Like, I grew up on Atari, man, so trying to deal with like 5,000 gimbals and all this other stuff, that can be a bit confusing for an old timer like me that's used to 1 button and 1 joystick. Something I like about the Roku is it's actually, or the Ruko, I keep saying Roku, is that it's actually pretty intuitive. It does have this, which is literally like overlay, so you can learn this stuff. Hey, here's what it does. This is up, down, left, right, speed, and all the rest, right? Now, the way these things work is really cool. Go ahead and pull that off of there. Your cell phone here is going to go right in here and hook to. And down inside is a USB-C cable. If I can get it out of there. There it is. USB-C cable right there to plug into it. So you have that as your screen, and you can do 2 types of recording. You can record to the camera. That's not going to be as good a picture or a video because you got the downlink, you know. Or you can record on this thing onto a micro SD card, which is what I'm going to do here in this video. You'll see the video clips of here shortly. So that's how I like to do it because it just takes a better video. The only downside of that, and this happened to me one time, I always fly these things when I do these videos here at the house. It's not to say I don't take them elsewhere and play with them. I certainly do. But the one time I took it down to the beach, I took it to Wilmington, North Carolina. I wanted to film the battleship North Carolina, and oh, was I doing a great job. I went all the way around that thing 2 or 3 times, man. I was up and down all around, and then I crashed it, and it went right into the muck, right into the water, no way to get to it, and that was the end of that. And because the footage was stored on the card, you know, never did get to share that with you. It was kind of a bummer, but I made the video of me walking around the ship anyway. Okay, I'm gonna pause the camera. Not a lot to this. Well, I guess let me go into this real quick before. I just want to talk to you about what it can and can't do. And we'll do that real quick just to, you know, range-wise, that kind of stuff. I imagine other than an upgraded camera system, this one's similar to the last ones I've looked at from them, but you never know. F11Pro 2 Plus. And I'm just going to see if I can find, yeah, it's a full color manual, really nice here. Just kind of curious if it talks about its range. Usually the range on these things is pretty intense. So it does have different flying modes. You have sunny, windless, GPS. You know, you can have it follow you. Here we go. Okay, here it is in the back here. So it weighs 360 grams. The battery is 3,200 amp hour, milliamp hour, sorry. Boy, that would be pretty cool. Uses GPS. Maximum flight altitude is 393 feet. And it will work pretty well from 32 to 104. Well, we're right in the middle of that, so that's no problem. Lens is a FOV85 half-inch CMOS, 48 megapixels. That's pretty cool. Fixed focus. Maximum photo resolution on your phone is going to be 5760 by 3240p, and the SD card is 7680 by 4320p. Same thing. Video resolution, you go from 720 all the way to 4K. So like phone would be 720. If you do it from the SD card, it's 3940 by 2180. That's 4K. And it's JPEG format for the video, or for photos, and MPEG-4 for video. And it'll take 16 to 256 gigabytes. Wow, that's crazy. You can take a lot of video with that. Right on. All in English, 71 pages. If you have no idea how to operate a drone, and I didn't the first time I was sent one of these things, you will after playing with this. It's very intuitive. The screen and the phone pretty much walks you through it. For the advanced stuff like follow me mode, GPS circling, stuff like that, the manual is your bestie. That's it, my friends. Let's take this thing outside and see what it can do.